Have you ever looked at a list of crystals associated with Hecate and thought to yourself, which one is mine? Well, your sun, moon, and rising sign hold the answers. And today I'm going to walk you through the 3 bracelets that I chose for my own practice and exactly why. Now, if you're a witch who knows that your practice should feel deeper, more real, more transformative, you're in exactly the right place. My name is Sandra. I'm the author of Crafting Your Wiccan Path. And through Mystery Witch School, I teach Wicca, ritual, and Hecatean shadow work. Very grounded path for beginners and for those of you who are wanting to take your practice deeper and step into who you truly are becoming. Now, if you've spent any time in the witchcraft scene, you've probably come across the lists of gemstones that are associated with Hecate, like tourmaline or moonstone, for example. But you also may be thinking, well, yes, it's fine to work with tourmaline for protection and moonstone to connect you to your subconscious mind and do your shadow work, and obsidian's great for shadow work as well. But what about bracelets that you may want to work with on a daily basis that are about you? Well, this is where your sun, moon, and rising sign come in. Now, I've partnered with Otter Spirit, who produce beautiful gemstone jewellery. I particularly love their bracelets because I use them as talismans and amulets. When you buy Otter Spirit jewellery, you are buying very high quality, AA, AAA grade jewellery, ethically sourced, and $1 of all of their sales go to saving the otters in Monterey Bay in California. When you get your Otter Spirit jewellery, they come in a beautiful box with a lovely pouch, and you also get information about what your gemstones actually mean. My favourite thing about Otter Spirit is that you can get bracelets according to what it is you're wanting to do magic on. Bracelets for love, bracelets for prosperity, bracelets for healing, bracelets for self-love, bracelets for protection. They've got all sorts of things you can work with as a witch in their gemstone jewellery. And because I'm working with astrology today, I've chosen gemstones that resonate with my sun, moon, and rising sign. Now, when it comes to working with Hecate, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Your shadow work is uniquely yours. No 2 witches stand at the same crossroads. And here is where astrology comes in. It's not fortune telling. It's a map about you. So these gemstones that you choose according to your astrological chart are resonating uniquely with you. And if you wear them as you go about your day, as you go about shadow work, you're connecting to your path, your map for this life. And when you choose jewellery that resonates with your astrological path, you change something. The work can go deeper, and you can meet Hecate as you truly are. Your astrological chart tells you about you, what's unique about you, what your strengths are. Yes, it also tells you what your weaknesses are, but I like to focus on the strengths, turning those weaknesses into strengths. So I'm going to share with you the bracelets that I chose and how you can consecrate them before you wear them. My sun sign is Virgo, so I chose Peridot. Peridot is associated with Virgo. It's one of the common associations with Virgo. Peridot is a green stone, so it's associated with the heart chakra and associated with compassion and love. And for Virgos, this is a really important thing because we tend to be quite critical, quite judgmental. We tend to value ourselves based on what we can do, and we forget about self-love and we forget about having compassion for ourselves. So by using the Peridot, I am balancing that energy out with more self-love and more compassion. My moon sign is also in Virgo, so I had to choose a different crystal to resonate with that. I could have used Peridot again, but I've already got Peridot. I don't need 2 Peridot bracelets. To work with the energies, I decided to go with clear quartz. Emotions need clarity, and clear quartz can bring that clarity. And your moon sign is about your emotional self. My rising sign is Libra, so I chose Aquamarine for my rising sign. Reason why? Well, it's because I need that balance of aquamarine, that gentle quality of calm assurance and confidence that Aquamarine delivers. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone if you're somebody who struggles with social anxiety or any kind of anxiety or lack of confidence. So what I'm going to do now is cleanse and consecrate these. I like to use incense smoke when it comes to consecrating crystal jewelry because crystals can be scratched by salt. A lot of them don't like water, and you shouldn't be putting them in the midday sun because they can fade. So I like to use incense. And I just run the bracelet through the incense, saying, I cleanse and consecrate this crystal bracelet to serve me in my work, remove all malefic energy, and replace with benefic energy. Aquamarine, bring me calm, peace of mind, and confidence. I cleanse and consecrate this crystal jewellery to serve me in my work, remove all malefic energy, and replace with benefic energy. Quartz crystal, bring me clarity and focus to my emotions. And with the Peridot, I cleanse and consecrate this crystal bracelet to serve me in my work, remove all malefic energy, and replace with benefic energy. Oh, Peridot, bring compassion to my heart and love and forgiveness of self. And then your bracelets are ready to wear. Now I have the link to the Otter Spirit bracelets in the description field below this video, and there's discounts on there as well. So go in via those links to get your discounts. Now, if you're sitting there and thinking that you have a shadow in there that you're wanting to work with, but you just don't know how or where to begin to work with that shadow, maybe it's even a little scary doing the shadow work, and you want that relationship with Hecate at the same time, that's exactly what a journey with Hecate is for. This is where you go deep into the work together with Hecate. You build a relationship with Hecate and you connect with Hecate. You do your magic with Hecate and you work on those deep soul things with Hecate. You're not just naming the pattern, you're not just going in there and finding it, you're actually changing it, transforming it, and stepping into the version of you know yourself to be that you haven't been allowing yourself to be. Stepping into your true witch power. And Hecate guides you through this. There's a link in the description field below this video for how you can join a journey with Hecate. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Blessed be.